Hi, nobodies. I feel a rant coming on. Maybe it's not a rant. I don't know. Because I've started this video like 3 times, so I'm kind of. But I just got out of the tub. Didn't even really enjoy myself because I was pissed. I was mad. So I've got friends here and there. They are electronic friends, or they're social media friends, and these are not people that I actually see every day. But I love my friends, and a friend said something that upset me, so I erased that friend. Well, I gave them time to act like they normally do, and they didn't, so I erased them because I've got this darkness in me that's filled with all these people that have walked out of my life with no explanation, no fuck you, just gone. Just gone. And I'm used to people not liking me. I'm used to people walking away. And it hurts every time. Anyway, it does. So, my demons, which are just facets of myself, mischief, spite, anger, rage, all of those, they rally when I get hurt by people. They rally and they say, hey, quit crying. Here's all the ways that this person sucks, and you don't need them. They're shit. They're shit people who obviously had their heads stuck so far up their ass that they couldn't see you. I mean, after all, I require minimum effort. And then spite's always like, yeah, you're solid. You are there for people. You continue to fucking show up. So, when I erase somebody, the darkness in me just really demonizes that person. I mean, now not hate. Not hate. I only hate one person. And even that person I would not harm. Even that person I will not show my hatred towards. I don't tell her all the ways I hate her. I don't tell her to get the fuck away from me. If she talks to me nice, I answer to her nicely. So, people don't realize how lucky they are not to meet that darkness, because trust me, like Mayhem wants to slay motherfuckers. But that's how I deal. When I get hurt, my demons rally forth and tell me why I'm better off. And it hurts a little less. Well, like I said, countless people have walked out of my life. But me, being who I am, I let them back in if they come back. And it's not some altruistic feature of me. It's that I genuinely give a shit about people. If you've been in my circle enough to hurt me, you matter. And no matter what the darkness says, the light in me says, we'll let them back in. Come on. Come on. Come on back in. Now, things are different because the darkness knows this person has hurt me. So there are guards. And with social media, it's not as noticeable. Like in person, I'll act like I've always acted. Because it's a dynamic that is set up. It's like putting on a pair of shoes. It's that pair of shoes feels that way on your foot. So like in person, when I let people back in, they don't see the guards. They don't notice that I'm guarded because maybe I'm not so much. With my social media circle, it is noticeable because I don't put as much effort into that person because they hurt me. And it's not a spiteful thing. It's not out of spite that I distance myself a little. It's so it doesn't hurt as much when they let me down again. Because they've let me down once, I'm prepared for them to let me down again. It's a defense mechanism. And sometimes people get back what was lost. It takes time. It's not something I can just say, okay, it's all gone. It's not like real life where that person's looking at me and talking to me and it just feels normal. No, when I'm reading a text or a message, the demons, the darkness is in the background going, I don't know, Ann. I don't know. You know, this might be a trap. You know, and they come up with all kinds of ideas. I'm seriously an overthinker. And I don't give the darkness in me free rein because I want to believe the best in everybody. So, you know, I'll let people back in and I'll be gracious and everything, but if they're paying attention, they notice. When you're reading like writings of people, you kind of notice when they're down, when they're up, you know, I mean, it's actually more noticeable than when you're in person if you're really paying attention. So when I let somebody in and they do let me down again, that's not to say that it doesn't hurt. It still hurts like a son of a bitch. Because not only at that point, which I don't know why my darkness can't work better to just say, hey, don't forgive. You know, don't let these people back in. This person fucked up. They're done. They fucked up. Don't give them another chance. But the light in me says, Ann, how many times have you fucked up? You know, how many times have you fucked up and wished for another chance? So I can't deny people that, which kills me because then when they upset me again, I'm hurt again, and then the darkness has to get mad again, and then I don't enjoy my bath. And I cry. And then I feel like, and see, the second time it happens, I'm feeling like a bigger idiot because I let them back in to the circle. They're not in the inner circle. They're in the outer circle, but they're still getting my attention as I get theirs. Like when they say something, I say something back. You know, they're still getting that. And they still even get the occasional, like, hey, just checking up on you. Like, that's what it means to be in my circle, is that I'm going to check up on you. If I don't hear from you, I'm going to say, hey, what's going on? You all right? Everything cool? Because I give a shit if you're in my circle. Now, like I said, these people are lucky that they don't meet. Because, see, I tell you what, if if I let my darkness have free reign, the first time I let somebody go, when I erased them, oh, they would not come back. No, because the shit that I think of, oh my God. Like I said, I vilify them. They, I could scorch earth if I wanted to with the shit that I hold back because I don't want to overreact. It's just a thing, folks. I actually, believe it or not, I actually think about what I say. Um, and there are filters. There are filters that keep me from looking somebody dead in the face and saying, "Get the fuck away from me." You know, I mean, there are filters there to stop mischief and mayhem and anger and rage from bursting forth and delivering the poison that has been put into me. And I guess that's why I hold them back, because I don't want to leash that on one person. You know, even if I hate that person, I don't want to unleash all of that onto them. You know, it's just, it sucks being human. You know, I mean, and I'm like a cat. You know, I'll give you another chance, but then I'll also skirt around you at times and be like, I don't know about you. You know, I'm kind of mad at you right now. You know, you kind of upset me. I get upset when I cry because I mean, nobody likes to cry. I mean, nobody says, "Oh, yay, I'm hurt and I'm crying. This is such a great thing." I mean, I guess if they're tears of joy, then you're happy to be crying. But even then, people are like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm just so happy." Very few times do I cry like that. I can't think of once that I've cried because I was so fucking happy. I envy people that. But I I deal with some people that are just, you know, you know people are crazy. And in my life, I really like calm. Calm works for me. I don't like people accusing me of things. I don't like people telling me what I think, because it's what they think I think. Because trust me, they have no fucking clue what I'm thinking. I guarantee it that they have no clue what I'm thinking when they're talking to me. Or when I'm mad at them, they have no fucking clue. But as far as goodbye, that is a word that I am rarely thinking. I am not typically a person who just goes through the motions of what I ought to do or just being socially nice. No. If I take the time to say more than 2 sentences to you, you fucking matter. You know, it's not, you know, even if I pretend things, you know, I mean, quite a bit of my life has been me playing a role that I was trying to nail that role, you know, that this is who they expect me to be. The reason why I chose to play that role was out of love and not wanting to hurt people. So I don't throw people away. No matter what, I don't throw them away. So when they throw me away, it really hurts. And I can't scorch the earth on it. Because there's always that optimist in me, which is what I mostly am, that says this can be salvaged. Something can be salvaged from this. this can have value. And I just can't let go of the value of having people in my life that I deem special. It's not like a seriously exclusive group. I'm not gonna lie. It is not an exclusive group because I give people a lot of chances. And I'm low maintenance or no maintenance for much, but I don't understand crazy people too well. I mean, I understand crazy people because I am a crazy person and I understand like shit, but I don't ever get how somebody can get to like my age and not say, you know what? If I keep my mouth shut, things will resolve. Because a lot of times they do. Like when you're angry, if you just keep your mouth shut, things get better. You calm the fuck down, and then you don't have to make a whole bunch of apologies, except maybe like apologizing to not engage with people because you're like, hey, I'm in this bad spot in my head. If you can't rationally talk to somebody, if you can't be like open-minded, then go isolate. Most people will say, oh, don't isolate, that's bad for you to isolate yourself. No, it works for some people. If you are somebody that flies off the handle and says things that you shouldn't say, isolation is good for you. And that is not me being condescending. Sorry if it sounds that way. But truly, some people just need to take a break from other people and really think about, hey, I'm not going to say that because that's mean, that's cruel, it serves no purpose, and then I'm going to feel bad about it. It's going to deplete my shine, and it's going to impact me negatively about myself, and that, oh my God, you said that. Oh shit, you gotta apologize, and then you gotta feel like shit about saying it in the first place, and then you gotta feel like shit about making the other person feel like shit. It's just a whole big thing. So it's best just to isolate yourself when you feel like that, if that person's pissed you off. Or go talk to somebody else about it. If you got somebody that you can give a rant to, do your rant. Let it go. Don't let that shit get to you. And I am calm now. So, if it helps, make a video and talk to yourself about it like I just did. So that you can have a laugh about how insane you are. And yet level-headed, and you don't have to apologize. So aside from a little bit of irritation today that I just ranted about, today was a good day. Today was a great day. So I'm gonna take it and say it's a great day. It's gonna be a great night. And I hope that all of you who don't watch me and the people who do watch me, and hell, I just hope everybody has a great night. So, good night.